Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what do people find impressive about you, okay? So pile number one, you're going to be the blue butterfly. Pile number two, you're going to be the white butterfly. And pile number three, you're going to be the pink butterfly. Okay? So again, pile number one, blue butterfly. Pile number two, white butterfly. And pile number three, pink butterfly. Okay? So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the butterfly that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the blue butterfly, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number one, what do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive about you, my pile number one? We have, wow, the Empress. I'm getting like your beauty in a sense that it's breathtaking. And not only that, it's authentic, like a natural beauty, okay? So it's out of this world, like exotic looking. You may have long, beautiful, healthy hair, just like she does on the card. I'm getting like people are impressed by your style and your creativity. It's out of this world. And also I'm getting like people that are around you that are very close to you, they're impressed by your power of manifestation, how you speak life into existence, like you speak your dreams into existence, and your conviction in yourself. And I'm also getting like some people are impressed by the fact that you're humble, like you're very attractive, but there's more to you than just your beauty, okay? And they're impressed by your substance, because maybe they like initially think that, oh gosh, I don't want to say the word, but airhead initially because of your beauty or your looks. There was another word, but I think it was like kind of rude, so I don't want to say it. So what do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive about you? Just one card, please. Wow, we have King of Pentacles. Your skill set and your talent, the fact that you're a boss, like I said, there's more to you that meets the eyes. You're not just looks. You have character, you have substance, you have integrity and stamina and endurance, and you're also extremely disciplined when it comes to your money, and people are impressed by that. They're also impressed by the fact that you were able to build yourself an empire at such a young age, or that you're just very financially savvy. You're really good with money. You are financially literate, so you know how to read stocks, you know, bonds, you know how to read a chart, a financial chart. You probably I'm getting like accountant. Some of you could be accountants here, or like just business owner, and people are very impressed by that because of your age and your expertise. What do people find impressive about you. Yeah, your intellect with the Queen of Swords. Like you're the full package here, because we have the Empress, which is all the elements embodied in one. And now we are like, we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, like your intellect, the way that you communicate. I'm also getting like people are impressed by the fact that you're somebody who could grasp concept very quickly. And like I said, if you watch my previous videos, the Queen of Swords to me is somebody who graduated with honors. I always get that vibe when I get the Queen of Swords, somebody who's very smart, that's very book smart and street smart. So people are very impressed by that you have both, that you're able to catch on to play, to games. When people try to run games on you, it doesn't work with the Queen of Swords. Like the Queen of Swords, you can't run games on her. She's going to see through your BS. And people are very impressed by that, especially the people that initially, because of your looks, they assume that you're, like I said, an airhead. And now when they get to know you, or they see that they can't run games on you, they're impressed by that, but also intimidated by it. What do people find impressive about you? Yeah, your strength. Okay, your endurance, your stamina, and your integrity with the Strength card, Leo energy. You're beautiful inside and out. People are impressed by that. Like I said, they assume certain things about you based off your looks. And then when they get to know you, they're like surprised or shocked by like the quality of, like, you know, the qualities that you possess, the beauty of your spirit, but also like your courage. People are impressed by that. Like, you don't, like when you say you're going to do something, you actually follow through. You're not just talking about it. You actually are really about it. And people are impressed by that. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. People find like your work ethics very impressive, and your team effort, your collaborative spirit. How when you come together with a team, you always produce magic. You always produce something beautiful. This is people at your job if you have a 9-to-5. And if you don't, it's like if you're self-employed, is the quality of your service or your product that people are impressed with. What do people find impressive about you, my pal number one? What do people find impressive? Yeah, you see, we almost have all the elements. We're missing just the King or the Queen of Wands. Now we have the King of Cups. Your emotional intelligence, your ability to see things from a different perspective, but also see through people's facade with the King of Cups. Like, you're able to call out somebody when they're pretending or they're acting like there's something that they're not, or you could see when somebody's going through it or having a hard time, even though they try to conceal it. People are impressed by your intuitive skills, intuitive gifts, how you're always on point. What do people find impressive about you? I just saw this Chariot. It wanted to come out, but it didn't. We have the Six of Wands. What I'm getting, Six of Wands is all about victory, good news, being celebrated, accolades, people like, you know, celebrating you, looking up to you. But what I'm getting here with the Six of Wands, I'm getting all that energy, but people are impressed by the fact that you don't brag about your accomplishments, or you don't, you know, that's not the first thing that you talk about. You are humble about what you've accomplished in your life. And people are very impressed by that, because it's like they really expect you to be something. And then when they realize that you're not that person, it is impressive. And then it's like also it's reflecting back on them, like how they view the world. It makes them see things from a different perspective as well. Like, you make people change their mind about certain things or certain belief that they have, not just about you, but about life in general. We have the Eight of Pentacles, your work ethics. Like I said, the fact that you aim for excellence, you're always improving yourself, even though, like, I'm getting like you could be a master at your craft, but you still haven't done a learning. Like, you're still learning new things. Like, you're always a student with the Eight of Pentacles, and people are impressed by that. They're also impressed by the fact that you could humble yourself and learn from others. You don't feel like you know everything. Okay. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find? Just one card. What do people find impressive about you, my pal? Number one, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that you're financially stable. Or I'm also getting like the people that are close to you, that know you, Every time you say you're going to accomplish something, or you're going to get an opportunity, or you manifest an opportunity, it always comes for you, and they're impressed by that. Like, let's say if you are like, oh, I'm going to find another job and it's going to pay me this much, like you speak it and then you get it with the Ace of Pentacles. You always attract opportunities to you, while other people that could be in the same field as you, same skill set as you, have difficulty attracting opportunities, or even getting opportunities. Like, you know, when they have a job interview and they go for it, they never get the job, or they don't get it on the first try. They have to try again and again and again. While you, on the first try, or whenever you manifest something, it comes naturally and quickly for you with the Ace of Pentacles. And people find that very impressive, but I still get a hint of jealousy around you. What do people find impressive about you? Your ability to juggle multiple responsibilities and not be weary or tired or overwhelmed. Like, you have a good balance, because the Two of Pentacles is about balance as well. So you're really good at balancing your task. You're really good at balancing and managing your time, your life, and people are impressed by that. Like, you could do so many things. You have so many skill set that people can't keep up with you. What do people find impressive? Your generosity. Six of Pentacles. You have a giving heart. You're not selfish. I'm getting also generous with your resources, your time, your expertise, your knowledge. It's like, yeah, you're not stingy with what you have. You're very giving, very loving. They would expect somebody of your status to be greedy, but you're not. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Your loyalty. You're loyal to your craft. You're loyal to yourself. I'm getting like you have a lot of integrity. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. We have a lot of Pentacles here. This is grounded energy. So we do have the Empress, which is Libra and Taurus energy, and we have the King of Pentacles. So you may have like earth element in your chart. So you're very stable. You're a very grounded individual. And people find that impressive that you were able to do a lot of things on your own, because the Nine of Pentacles is a self-sufficient energy. This is a boss energy. This is somebody who relies on their own merit, on their own gifts to make things happen for themselves. And this is somebody who doesn't need other people in order to live a successful life. And people are very impressed by what you've accomplished. And I feel like it's because of your age, your looks, or even your background. Maybe you are from a different background, and then people just assume because you're from a different country that you may not have the skill set or the talent to accomplish what you have. But you see, I cut the deck open. We have the Emperor. You have a good balance of feminine and masculine energy. What do people find impressive about you? My pile number one. What do people find impressive? Ace of Pentacles again. Stability. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find? Like, I'm also getting with the Ace of Pentacles coming out twice, is your ability to, you know, maybe let's say if you lose money or you lose an opportunity, you know how to get it right back. It's like people in your family as well. They're very impressed by your stamina and your strength, your endurance to keep going with the Strength card. What do people find impressive about you, my pile number one? Wow, we have the Devil. You see, your focus, your drive. Because the Devil, like I said in previous readings, the Devil is not always a negative card. It could just be obsession with your work, obsession with your craft, you know, extreme focus, determination to get things done. It also represents sexuality, okay? Like, because Capricorn energy is a very attractive too. This is why, like, some people, they could get attracted to a Capricorn and they don't know why. It's just that, like, you know, that attraction, that sexual energy, okay? And I'm getting like, this is what you have, but I'm also getting your focus and your determination, your drive to get your goals accomplished with the Devil being here. So that's that grounded energy. Like, you're just so focused that you don't see anyone. It's like tunnel vision. You see your goal and you go for it, and you don't even let anyone or anything distract you. Wow, Nine of Cups, that you get your wish fulfillment. They're impressed by that. Like, your desires, you always accomplish your desires. And now we have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. What do people find impressive about you? Wow, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, your creativity, because the Magician is creative energy, manifestation, very skilled, talented. And we have the Nine of Cups. Like, you always accomplish your desire. You always get what you want. So I'm really getting like envious energy around you, pile number one. Like, they're impressed, but it's just like, why, pile number one? Like, why do they always get what they want? With the Nine of Cups, this is what I'm getting here. But you see the Ace of Wands, I'm getting like your creativity. People are impressed by the type of idea that you come up with and your execution, because the devil always execute. He's not gonna wait around or procrastinate. Like, Capricorn is not a sign that procrastinates. When they put their mind into something, they get it done and they see it through. Okay, they're gonna keep going until they reach the top. So what do people find impressive about you? Yeah, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. This is resilience, transformative energy. People are impressed by your resilient energy because we have the Devil and we have the Death card. So like I said, you're somebody that doesn't stop until you get what you want. Like, when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your goal, you get things done. What do people find impressive about you guys? Nine of Pentacles again. You see, but you do it on your own. It's like you build, like, if you are building an empire, you're doing it on your own. If you have already like a online business or a brick and mortar, like a physical business, like where you have an actual store or office or whatever it is, you did it on your own and people are extremely impressed by that. And it's also your age. I'm really getting like between the age of 20 and 45, like you've accomplished so many things. You could be a little bit older than that as well, but I'm getting like you may have accomplished those goals between those ages, like 20 to 45. So I'm getting like between those ages, instead of like wasting your time with people or wasting your time on frivolous activities, you were focusing on your grind, you were focusing on your goals, you were focusing on your dreams, and now you're living a life that others cannot. And people are impressed by that, but also jealous. Okay. What do people find impressive about you? Just one more card. Guys, I can't make it up. Ace of Pentacles 3 times. Your stability. And you did it on your own with the Nine of Pentacles. And people are impressed by that. Like I said, I'm really getting like between the age of 20 and 45, you've accomplished so many things. Some of you may have traveled to multiple countries. Maybe like I'm really getting like some of you like online businesses or brick and mortar businesses. So you have your location. It's successful. You have been doing it maybe for 5-10 years. So I'm getting like a lot of stability in your life and it's on your own. Okay. Like you're self-sufficient. And you're living a life of luxury, and people are impressed by that, especially the people around you that've seen you start from the bottom. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi Pal 2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the white butterfly and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings. So my pal number 2, what do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive about you, my pal number 2? What do we have here? Ooh, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're a patient, loyal, and dedicated person. You don't rush the process. I'm getting like people are impressed by your ability to wait for instant, like you don't have instant gratification, you delay gratification. Some of you may have like a beautiful portfolio, investment portfolio with the Seven of Pentacles, and some people are impressed by that. If you have shown your portfolio to people. So what do people find impressive about you? Wow, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, boss. Your drive, your focus, your ambition. People are impressed by that. I'm getting like you climb up the corporate ladder in a short period of time. Like what some people maybe in your field have accomplished in 10 years, you have in like 4 years. And people are extremely impressed by that. Like you're one of, like, if you are a manager, you're one of the youngest manager in your company. And people are extremely impressed by your accomplishments. What do people find impressive about you, my pal number 2? Yeah, you see the King of Pentacles. You see we have pentacles, like earth elements here. Because all it is earth. So grounded energy. A boss. This is what I'm getting, like a manager, CEO, or team leader. But your accomplishment in a short period of time compared to your peers or compared to people that are in the same field as you, you have it's not like you jump, you know, the ladder. It's just your growth, it was very fast. Because you're so focused and so determined. Like if you want to do something, you want to be something, you don't stop until you get it with the Devil. And then the King of Pentacles is like you're grounded. You do the work that needs to be done. You do it the right way because the King of Pentacles is upright. If it was in reverse, then it's like a shady behavior or shady personality. But I'm getting like, no, you don't have that. We have the King of Pentacles upright. So you're definitely somebody who has integrity, who does the right thing. You're definitely somebody who also values order, and people are impressed by that. Wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely that grounded energy is here. With the King and the Queen of Pentacles, you really have a good balance of feminine and masculine energy. And what people find impressive about you is that pile number 2, you could be a parent, or some of you may have accomplished like a portion of your growth while you were pregnant. For the women watching here, maybe while you were pregnant, you were going to school and you graduated school while pregnant. You did a test while pregnant, or like, I don't know why I heard SAT for some reason. But you did something while you were pregnant or while you had your child, and you graduated at the top of your class. Okay. And people are impressed by that. Like maybe some people told you that, oh, because of your situation, because of like this, that, you're not going to do it. And some of you may have to delay certain things. So let's say you were in a 4-year program and then you got pregnant, you had to stop for a year. Some people were saying that, oh yeah, she's not going to come back, or he's not going to come back. He's going to quit to go back to, you know, working your regular job. But you didn't do that. You got right back to business after you give birth or after you went on parental leave, and you made it happen for yourself. And you even got even better after the fact that you had your child, and people are impressed by that. It could be even people in your family that are impressed by the fact that even if you had a child, you still were able to accomplish your goals and you still went for it. You were definitely disciplined. So what do people find impressive about you? Like there's a solidity about you. There's like grounded energy about you. We have the King of Cups, your emotional intelligence, and your ability to control your emotions, like to not let things, situation, or people get to you or overwhelm you. You know how to handle yourself under pressure, and people are extremely impressed by that, especially if it's like a very difficult situation or a difficult person to deal with. What do people find impressive about you, my pal number 2? You're a great judge of character. With the Judgment, you make sound decisions. Like you have wisdom and expertise, and people are impressed by that. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive about you, my pal number 2? What do people find impressive? It's just one card. Like so many cards are coming out at the same time. What do people find impressive about you? Yeah, we have the King of Wands. Your confidence, your drive, and your determination to get things done with the King of Wands. Your passion, your zest for life. Like, you don't let situation or obstacles stop you or define you. Like, you have a beautiful mindset. You're optimistic. And I feel like maybe pile number 2, you may have gone through some sort of hardship in life or difficulty or challenges that may have like hinder your growth for a period of time. But because you have a strong mind, you're determined and you're disciplined, you did not let the situation define what's going to happen to you in your life. You had to heal. Obviously, you did the work. You did what you had to do in order to get your mind right. But you kept on going. You kept on pushing. You kept on striving with the King of Wands. Like you were, you did not like, I'm really gonna like maybe like you are a single parent here, or you may had like your child at a very young age. And because of that, people just assumed that you were going to give up on all your goals, all your dreams because you had a child very young. And I feel like a lot of you were like, no, I'm not going to let that define me. I'm going to let that refine me. So you are a refined individual. You use your experiences in life as a stepping stone to get to where you want to be. And I feel like your child is your motivation if you are a parent. Or if you're not a parent, you may have people that you have to take care of, like your auntie, your uncle, your dad, your mom. Somebody around you that you really care for may be disabled and they can't work, so you have to help them. And I feel like you're not letting that situation stop you. It's like really your motivation, and people are impressed by that. Okay, so what do people find impressive about you? Yeah, your love. Like, the love that you give is genuine. It's not like there's no strings attached. When you do things, you do it out of love, and it's like people could feel it. They're impressed by the fact that you have a really big heart with the Ace of Cups. What do people find impressive about you? And you have a healthy amount of self-esteem too. It's like you're not cocky or anything, or you think that you're better than others. I'm not getting that vibe. What do people find impressive about you? Just one card, please. What do people find impressive about you? We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, your discipline. Okay, now we have two opposites, but they're very similar in characteristics. Okay, we have the Chariot, so that means you are driven, you are focused, you have strong will, and people are impressed by that. Like I said, you don't give up easily, or you don't let obstacles define you. Yeah, we have the Empress. You're beautiful inside and out. You have a beautiful spirit. You're always like you see with the King of Wands and the Empress coming out, you're optimistic. You always want to look at the bright side of life. You always find something to be thankful for. You always have gratitude, I'm getting, and people are impressed by that. I'm really getting it's because of the circumstances, maybe your background, what you had to overcome, what you had to, get over, or like situation that, like I said, may have like destroyed other people, but for you, you're using it as a stepping stone for greatness, and people are impressed by that. What do people find impressive about you? We have the Two of Pentacles, your ability to juggle multiple responsibilities at once. So this is what I'm getting, like you could be a parent, you could be a caregiver, so you just take care of like a family member that is ill, that can't work, and you're the only person that is there for them or could assist them. Yeah, you did it on your own with the Nine of Pentacles. You're living a life of luxury, or you are getting there, or just being self-sufficient, and people are impressed by that. And also what I'm getting, people are impressed by the fact that you did it in an authentic way. You did not cut corners. You did the right step. What do people find impressive about you, my pal number 2? What do people find impressive about you? Yeah, you see, didn't I say you did it the right way with the Hierophant? We have Taurus energy twice. We also have Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. But you see, with the Hierophant, you did it the right way. Also getting like you are a master at your craft, or you are getting there. You're a wise counselor. People are impressed by the wisdom and the knowledge that you possess, and the way that you teach this knowledge. The fact that you're also very like I'm getting like with the wisdom that you have, you're able to understand others in a different way that most people can, and you relate to people because of like your experiences, so you're compassionate. What do people find impressive about you? My pal number 2. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive about you, my pal number 2? Yeah, we have the 6 of Wands. Your success in life, your victory, your accomplishments. Yeah, you're influential with the Star. People are impressed by your growth. I feel like some of you, pile number 2, you may have like I don't know why I just heard a spiritual business, or like you're an influencer, you have something online that you're doing. This is what I was getting, like you have an online business or something like that, or you are planning on getting an online business. People are impressed by your growth, your followers, like the interaction that you have is authentic. You know how some people, they could buy followers or they could buy likes. I'm gonna like, you did it the right way, because we could tell by how people interact with you in the comments, the likes that you have, everything matches, everything is like feels organic, okay, with the Star card, and people are impressed by that. I feel like other people that could be in the same field as you are also impressed by your expertise and your knowledge. Like you definitely have a big influence here. Like your expertise and knowledge is like one thing that people admire about you as well. Not only are they impressed, but they admire those qualities about you. The fact that you know what you're talking about. Okay, you're not just saying things just to say things to look like you know it all. You're really authentically like the real deal with the Hierophant. And not only that, what I'm getting as well with the Hierophant and the Star is that the way that you express yourself, or the way that you share your knowledge, is on a broader sense. And not only that, you don't mind keep on learning. You're always learning. You're always striving to become a better version of yourself. So it inspires others to do the same thing. Yeah, you see, we have the Hermit. You're knowledgeable. This is the Guru. These are 2 gurus, okay? The third one is Temperance. So we have 2 gurus. So you're definitely a teacher. You teach others. I feel like you do that online, because Aquarius is like air sign, and air is communication, media, okay? So online, something to do online. Some of you have like an online presence, and people are impressed by that. You may have, like I said, you at the beginning, you grew in a short period of time. We have the Ace of Wands, your creativity. People are impressed by that, your ideas. And the way that you give back, you see your generosity. 6 of Pentacles. This is what I was getting, like people look up to you. People like ask for your services. Okay. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive? Just one card, please. Yeah, you see the King of Pentacles again. This is boss energy. Manager, CEO, your intellect, King of Swords, the way that you think, the way that the King of Swords is also a teacher, okay? Somebody who are like an officer. It could also be a lawyer, somebody who does act of service for the public, something to do with the public. Yeah, we have the Empress again. Libra energy with Taurus. So we have Libra and Taurus twice. Well, 3 times for Taurus and 2 times for Libra. So you may have Libra in your chart or Taurus in your chart. But like you see, something to do with creativity, manifestation, your beauty. But it's not just your outer beauty, it's your inner beauty with the Empress, because the Empress is a beautiful woman inside and out, or a beautiful man inside and out, okay? And people are impressed by that. What do people find impressive about you? Yeah, you see Libra's coming out just to confirm justice. You have integrity. You do the right thing. You did not, like I said, you did not cut corner. You didn't do that. You didn't cut any corners. You did it the right way with justice. You have like, you're a diplomatic person. I feel like people come to you for not just spiritual advice, but some of you could be relationship coaches with the Justice card and the Empress. And people are impressed by your wealth of knowledge. And some of you, you've been married or you are married, so you know a lot about relationship. And Libra rules the 7th house, and 7th house is about relationships. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, I keep saying your expertise, your knowledge, your skill set, your talent. People are impressed by that. You go above and beyond. You aim for excellence. Okay, it's not mediocre type of energy, pile number 2. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 2. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 3, you picked the pink butterfly, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 3. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive about you, my pile number 3? Okay, so we have the King of Wands. Wow, okay, powerful energy. So you could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag with the King of Wands, but your confidence, people find that impressive. Your drive. I feel like you are a trendsetter, pile number 3. I'm getting also a pioneer. You break the barriers, especially at your work, at your job. Like you come up with new ideas or new way of doing things. Or like, I don't know why I'm getting law. It could be a lobbyist. What do people find impressive about you, my pile number 3? What do people find impressive? Yeah, I see Leo energy with the sun. Your passion, your drive, your determination, your endurance, your clarity, your spirit. Like I feel like a lot of you could be leaders, or like you're aiming for a leadership position. And I'm really getting like, wow, some of you wanted to, maybe you were president at school, the school president or the class president. And then like you, yeah, like you're really good at drawing in a crowd. You and you follow through. It's not like you're doing things just to get the attention. It's really like you have the people's best interests at heart with the King of Wands and the Sun. It's like optimistic energy, okay, vitality. People are also impressed by your health, how healthy that you are. Some of you may be gym rats, so you work out like, 5 days a week, 2 hours a day. I'm getting, and you're extremely disciplined. You don't even break your routine for no one. I feel like your family is very impressed by that. Like you don't let anything stop you. The only time that maybe you wouldn't work out is if you are ill, but you barely get sick. So this is what I'm getting here. People are very impressed by that. Even when like everybody else, let's say you live with your parents and your family, like your siblings, everybody could be sick in the house except for you. Okay, you're like, even if everybody's sick, you just have a very strong immune system because you take really good care of your health, and people are impressed by that. Like they could be like, coughing, they have a really bad cold while you're just, living your best life, going to the gym, feeling, your best self with the Sun card, and people are impressed by that. We have this is the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. People are impressed by your manifestation skills, but also your talent, You have all the talents together, because the magician is all the elements together. We have the sword, we have the cup, we have the pentacle and the wand on the card, okay, on his table. So that means he could master all the elements at once. And people are impressed by that. They're impressed by your mindset, your creativity, your stability, and your emotional intelligence. Okay? What do people find impressive about you, my pal? Number 3. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive? Okay, your stamina. We have major arcanas for you, like 3 major arcanas, but your stamina, your endurance, your resilience with the death card, Scorpio energy, the fact that you always renew, you always improve yourself, you always get better with time, just like fine wine. Okay, this is what I'm like, you always get better with time, and people are impressed by that. I'm getting, especially like, I'm getting like your family is impressed by your growth. It's like you keep getting better and better and better, and they secretly admire you and they look up to you. Even like your family members that are older than you, they're impressed by like what you have accomplished, because when they were your age, I feel like they didn't accomplish as much as you, and they could see you going, like growing and expanding. They could see where your life is headed in like 5-10 years from now. Okay, what do people find impressive about you? Yeah, you see, your talent, 8 of Pentacles, your skill set, your determination, your drive for excellence. I'm really getting like pile number 3. You like to do things the right way, but you also like to improve. You're not satisfied with just where you are. Not that you are ungrateful or anything like that. I'm just getting like you just like to become better. There's always room for improvement. This is your motto. There's always room for improvement, and you never stop learning. And we have the Ace of Wands, your creativity, your passion, your zest for life. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive about you? Your ability to carry a heavy load with the 10 of Wands. Okay, the 10 of Wands can represent burden, obstacles, but I'm getting like it's your ability to overcome those barriers, to overcome those obstacles, to not let it like stop you with the 10 of Wands. Like you can carry it with ease. You make it look so easy, breezy. When other people try to do the same thing or carry the load, and I'm not getting like you are burdened with responsibilities, but it could be like just you trying to accomplish your goals could be a burden or obstacle, because it takes time or it takes effort and it takes resiliency. You have what it takes to always improve or to always become better and overcome any barriers that may present itself to you with the 10 of Wands. But when other people try to do the same thing or follow your path, they see that it's not as easy as you make it seems. Okay, what do people find impressive about you? What do people find? Your patience. You see, this is like another card of resiliency, because with the 7 of Pentacles, you have to wait for your investment. You can't just rush the process. You have to take your time, and people are impressed by that. Some people, like what you're trying to accomplish or what you have accomplished took you time. For some of you, it may have taken you 10 years, 8 years, 7 years. Okay, we have 10, 8, 7. So it may have taken you that long to get it. And you're able to keep it as well because you are resilient. You know what to do. You know how to improve yourself and do the necessary work in order to keep what you have gained throughout those years. But some people, after the first year, they're already giving up because it's too hard. Okay, but you are resilient. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. You're a grounded individual, and people find that impressive. It's like the fact that you were patient enough to wait for your goals, wait for your dreams to come to fruition is what impressed a lot of people. Like I said, they would have given up after like a year or two, because what you did took a long time to come to fruition. You had to be extremely patient with the 7 of Pentacles, and people are impressed by your mind. Okay, you have to be very strong minded in order to be patient, to delay instant gratification. You're not somebody who's impulsive. We don't have any Knight of Swords or Knight of Wands here. So you're not impulsive individual. You don't mind waiting. And some people, they wouldn't have been able to do that. They would have been like, yo, that's taking me forever. I'm done. Okay, and you did it on your own. The Nine of Pentacles came out for all three piles, so I'm getting like just the collective in general is self-sufficient, or just aiming for a life of luxury, or wants to become a better version of themselves. Because the Nine of Pentacles, in order to get there, you have to work. You have to be patient. Seven of Pentacles, you have to put in the effort, and you have to keep on going. You have to be an apprentice with the Eight of Pentacles. Work on yourself. The Eight of Pentacles is by himself. There's no one else around him. And the Nine of Pentacles, once you're done that phase, you get to the Nine of Pentacles, where you are living a life of luxury. You are abundant with all those grapes behind you. The grapes represents abundance, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. This person, this woman dressed here, she's dressed in luxurious fabric. You could tell by the picture that she is living a good life. And this is exactly what you were aiming for, or that you are aiming for. And some of you already are there in the Nine of Pentacles, and some of you are still working towards that, but it's taking you time. Some people have seen you grind day in and day out, and they are impressed by the fact that you still haven't given up. Okay, what do people find impressive about you, my pal number 3? Yeah, it's people from your past with the Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands could represent obstacles, challenges, but it could also represent ambition, and you are extremely ambitious individual here. Ambitious individual. You see, like I was saying, you're able to overcome obstacles and challenges, and the Five of Wands is here to confirm that. But you see, it's the people from your past that are thinking these things, or people that are from your childhood that are impressed by your stamina, your drive, and your determination. I feel like some of you may have had a dream of what you wanted your life to look like from a young age, and maybe you used to share that with your friends, and they have given up on that goal because it's taking a long time. And after the first 2-3 years of trying, they gave up because they didn't see any result, while you, on the other hand, you kept on going, and they are impressed by that, and they could see that it's coming to fruition for you. And some of them, they're like a little bit envious or angry with themselves for the fact that they didn't keep on going. They stopped when the going got tough. Okay, yeah, we have the King of Swords. Like, you have a strong mind. It's hard to shake you with the King of Swords. You see things for what it is, and you're logical in your approach. You were able to look at the situation and be like, okay, it's going to take me that long. It doesn't matter if it takes me that long to get there. The time is going to pass anyway, so I might as well do it and keep on grinding until I get it. And people are impressed by that mindset, because when you think about it, the time is going to pass anyways, so you might as well do something productive with it. And I feel like this is how you think. Yeah, you see the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are already at the Ten of Pentacles. You already have that stability, that stable house, stable home, and people are impressed by that. Yeah, you see the Chariot. You're definitely disciplined, you're driven, you have strong will. People are impressed by that. You could have Cancer in your chart. You don't stop until you get it. You are like, you're focused in your drive. And this is why I feel like you don't get sick that often. If you do get sick, it's like maybe for 1-2 days, and then you're back to normal. I really get like you seldom get sick. What do people? Yes, we have this is the Hierophant, a master, a guru, the wise counselor. You're doing the right thing. People are impressed by that. You did not stop. I feel like some of you are aiming to become like a master at your craft, or you're already there with the Eight of Pentacles, and people are impressed by that. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive about you? Yeah, we have Libra energy with Justice. You do the right thing even if no one is looking, and people are impressed by that. Like, this is why it took you so long. Some people, they cut corners and they try to go faster than they're supposed to, and maybe they experienced some sort of roadblocks because spirit was trying to redirect them to the beginning because they missed some steps or they were doing it the wrong way and spirit didn't want that. So this is why some people, they may have given up because maybe they tried to get like the get rich schemes and it didn't work for them, so they had to start all over. And you did it the right way, and this is why it took you a longer, like way longer than others, because you're not selling your soul to get it, and people are impressed by that. What do people find impressive about you? What do people find impressive? Yeah, we have the Temperance, your wisdom, your knowledge. And you see, Temperance is about patience. And this is exactly what I'm speaking of in this reading for you, pile number 3. Your patience is admirable and it's impressive. You waited out, you did the work, you put in the time, you put in the effort. You did not stop even if the going was tough. You made it happen for yourself. You overcame obstacles and challenges, and people find that impressive. And it's definitely people from like your family, ex-friends, people that you may still talk to. What do people find impressive about you, my pile number 3? Okay, that's way too many cards. What do people find impressive about you? Yeah, I see it's people from your past. 6 of Cups. You didn't give up on your childhood dreams. What do people find impressive about you, my pile number 3? Okay, that's way too many cards. Just one, please. What do people find impressive? Thank you. Wow, 10 of Pentacles again, pile number 3. Wow, you're aiming for the 10 of Pentacles, or you're already there. They could see it. The people in your family, the friends, the ex-friends, people that are keeping tabs on you, they could see that you are aiming for that and you're about to get it. It's right within your reach, okay? The 10 of Pentacles is there. They could smell it even before you. They could feel it before you, okay? Now we have the Queen of Wands. Your stamina, your drive, and your determination with the King of Wands. You have both energies, feminine and masculine energy. You are extremely confident in your skill set. Even if you don't feel like you are, this is the way that you're coming off to the people around you. They're impressed by that. Dude, like, you don't give up easily, and you don't get scared easily by hardship or like having to wait. Like I said, you delay instant gratification. You're not impulsive, because we don't have any knights here. We don't have any knight, like I said, 9 of Wands or 9 of Swords. So you're not an impulsive individual where you want the like basically you want the results right now. You're not like that, and people are impressed by that as well. You see, 7 of Pentacles, your patience. What do people find impressive about you? Yeah, we have the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is like having an excellent reputation, especially when it comes to your work. I'm getting like also a perfectionist. Like, you always aim for excellence. And we have the Sun again. I wasn't going to take that card, but it's the Sun. We have it here twice. Your vitality, your positive vibe, your positive outlook of life. Even if everybody around you is gloomy, you always see things for what they could be. Okay, this is why we're getting optimistic energy, and people are impressed by that. And we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, so a lot of energy is repeating itself. All right, so that's all I have for you, my pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 3. Bye.